was one of my most requested videos, and yeah, so I think I'll just do that from now on. So once a month you can expect a whispered ramble video, and I'm going to try to make them at least 10 minutes long. So fingers crossed that I'll be able to find something to talk about for 10 minutes. My sister just picked my niece up. I've been watching her all day, and we had a really good day. We met my parents for lunch, so they got to spend time with her, which is always nice. And then I went over to my mom's house, and we pushed my niece around in the stroller 3 or 4 times around the neighborhood until she was getting really tired. So we decided that she had had enough and just decided to come in. The weather here has been really, really nice lately, but I have a feeling that this is just kind of a tease because I don't know, I just have this bad feeling that winter is not done, not over with yet. I'm really looking forward to spring and summer, but I just have a feeling that we have not seen the last of winter. This year has just been absolutely crazy with everything, so I'm definitely ready for the warm weather, and I'm not ready for any more snow or ice. So hopefully if we get, colder weather that won't bring snow and ice, it'll just be cold without everything else that comes with it. So I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. I'm still finding it somewhat hard to find a good time to record videos. I feel like if I record during the day, then there's always kids outside playing, and no matter what, my microphone always picks them up, and they're not even close to our yard. They'll be across the street or at a neighbor's house, but I can still hear them when I'm down here in the basement, and the mic picks that up. A lot of times they'll be outside playing basketball, and of course the mic picks that up too. And then at night, if I'm trying to film, for whatever reason, our street, I guess it's people coming home from work and everything, but our street gets really busy at night, so the mic will pick up the cars in the background. So it's kind of this constant struggle with me to find a really good time to record, and I can't record early in the day because I have my niece, and obviously that's just not going to work. So I'm still trying to find that good time frame where it's quiet outside and I don't really have anything going on inside to where, the mic picks it up or it's a distraction. But I know once school gets out, it's going to be even worse because the kids are going to be out all the time. So hopefully I will at least be able to find a time where I have at least, an hour or 2 per day to sit and make videos. What I've been doing is filming 2 to 3 videos at a time, and then I'll edit them and upload them and just kind of have them ready and schedule the date and time that I want them to go out. That seems to work better because I can't record every day. There's too many things, too many distractions, and it's just not, it just doesn't work. So I try to do 2 or 3 videos at a time, and that way I can already have them ready to go and it's not that big of a deal. I don't really have any plans this week or weekend. I just don't do that much. I don't know. We don't go out. Well, I take that back. We go out of town a lot. We don't really go out when we're here unless it's like out to dinner or something, but we don't ever go out really and do things in Atlanta or anything like that. But we are going to Cherokee, North Carolina. Actually, we haven't really set the date, but it'll be sometime in March, and I'm really looking forward to that. We always go, well, I can't say always, we go there probably 3 to 4 times a year, maybe a little more, but anyway, it's always a lot of fun. We go to the casino there, and we usually don't spend the night unless we have a free night stay at the hotel, which last year we got a lot of those, but we haven't received any this year, so we'll probably just drive up there and then drive back. It's not a bad trip. It's probably, I'd say about 3.5 hours from where we live, so it's not bad at all. We usually end up leaving in the morning, and then we eat lunch on the way, and then when we get there we gamble for several hours and then eat dinner, and then we pretty much just come back home. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then my stepsister is getting married in April, so the whole he hasn't been doing very well health-wise. So it'll be a nice trip, I think. And he hasn't met my niece yet, so this will be our first time meeting our great-grandfather. So I can't wait to get pictures of them together, and I'm so excited for him to finally meet her. And I'm really looking forward to it. And then after that, in June, my family always takes a week-long vacation to Jekyll Island. Well, it's not really, it's a vacation for all the children, like me, my sister, my brother, and the people that we bring with us. But my parents actually have to work. It's kind of a work/vacation for them. But we stay there at a villa for the whole week, and it is so nice. It's probably, I can honestly say it's the highlight of my year every year, because it's just nice sitting around talking to everybody and relaxing. That's what we do all week, is relax. We'll play putt-putt and we'll go bowling. We go to the mall. We go out to eat every single night, and it's just a lot of fun. So I'm counting down the days until we go. So for several months, I kind of have things lined up as far as going out of town, and I'm really looking forward to it, because I feel like I haven't been out of town in a while. Even though I have, it just seems like it's been a long time. I think the last time I went, you know what? We just went out of town like 3 weeks ago. So I don't even know why I'm saying that, but it just seems like it's been a long time since we've been anywhere. But the last place we went was to Cherokee, North Carolina, which is where we're getting ready to go again. But for some reason, it just seems like it was a long time ago, which is kind of weird. So St. Patrick's Day is coming up. It's less than a month away. Yeah, it's only a couple of weeks away, and I'm really excited about that, because of course my family celebrates that. We celebrate everything. If it's any type of holiday or anything like that, we're going to celebrate. So we always get together for that, and we usually go out to this restaurant called O'Charlie's. We go there several times a year, but for St. Patrick's Day, it's just kind of our tradition, and we've been doing that for as long as I can remember. So I'm looking forward to that, and it'll be good to get everybody together once again. Other than that, and the trips that I mentioned, I don't really have anything else planned, nothing major or exciting coming up. There's like I guess it's a consignment sale that they have in Conyers every year. Actually, I think they have it 2 or 3 times a year. It's a children's consignment sale, and they have everything there. They have toys, clothes, shoes, high chairs, beds, everything, and the prices are really good, and everything is practically new. They won't even accept things that are, that look old, or that are, that are flawed in any way. So everything there is top-notch, high-quality stuff. And so my sister and I are going to that. I believe it's either the first or second weekend in March. I think it's the second. But we're going to that, hopefully to stock up on a lot of stuff for my niece, because we have a ton of toys here for her, but I just feel like she's kind of outgrowing them, and she needs more age-appropriate things. Like she loves dolls and stuffed animals and things like that, and I have her a few things that are for ages 2 and up, but she really needs more. Like, she's got a little interactive laptop, and I want to get more things like that will help her as far as, teaching her numbers and colors and shapes, which is what I'm working on with her now. I actually used to be a preschool teacher long time ago. I was a preschool teacher, actually. I started working at a daycare. That's the only job outside of the home that I've had, was working at a daycare, and I started when I was 16, and I was actually a preschool teacher then, because the daycare that I worked at, they did not require you to have your license to be a preschool teacher. I don't know how that worked. I'm not sure. But yeah, so I taught preschool for, I I guess it was about a year at that time. And then my school schedule, I would go to work in the mornings and then go to school in the afternoons. And then my school schedule switched to where I went to school in the mornings, and then I was always out by 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I would go to work after that. So I did that. I did the preschool thing. I think it was about 1 year. And then when my school schedule switched, I started, I had like the after school kids, and I worked at that job for at least 5 years. It may have been 6. So I did that for 5 or 6 years, and then I kind of took a break from the whole daycare thing, and I worked at home. And after that, I went back to daycare, and I was a preschool teacher again. And this time it was, I want to say 2 years that I did that. And then I kind of had enough of the whole daycare scene. So I decided that I was just going to work from home full time, and that's what I've been doing ever since. Right now, I run the social media pages for my stepdad's company that he's the CEO of. So I'm in charge of their Facebook, their Twitter, and I'll eventually, well, it's a long story, but in the near future, I'm going to probably be in charge of their entire website, posting things, and just making sure everything's updated, things like that. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking at the time on this video, and it looks like I've definitely gone over 10 minutes. Yay for me. So I'm glad that I was able to do it. Next time, though, I may actually plan out what I'm going to say. That might be a good idea. So next month, that will be my plan, to plan out what I'm going to say in this Whisper Ramble video. But, oh, wait, one more thing before I end this video. I recently went over 1,000 subscribers. I think I'm at 1,300 now, and I wanted to thank you guys so much. It really means a lot to me that you all enjoy my videos and that you take the time to watch them and comment on them. And I honestly can't thank you enough. I've been making videos since, I guess it's been about 6 months now since my very first video, and it just blows me away that, I mean, the ASMR community is just incredible. I've met some of the nicest people. Everyone has been extremely welcoming, and I just could not ask to be part of a better community. I'm honored, really, to be a part of this community. So thank you all so very much. It really does mean a lot to me. And with that, I guess I will end this video. I will be making, obviously, more videos soon. I'm still trying to keep up with the uploading a new video every other day. I'm hoping that schedule will continue, and I'm still doing